you say shot was falling pretty good tonight?
I mean, a little bit. I missed some easy ones, but I definitely felt more relaxed and more in the rhythm for sure.
How's your stint with Maine going so far overall, you think?
It's been good. It's an adjustment, like anything. Like, you just kind of have to start over and find yourself kind of in the rhythm. So it's been good, though. The guys have welcomed me, and everybody's been cool about me coming back, so it's been good.
Does Coach Bailey and the coaching staff, do they have you on like a strict like regimen or like training program?
No. They kind of let you be a pro about it. You know, I had Bailey as a skills coach when I was with the Celtics, so we already knew each other a lot.
All right. So you're on a two-way contract. Mm-hmm. That means you get like a certain amount of time to go up with Boston. Mm-hmm. Have they indicated any plans to have you practice or like play with the team?
No, not really. I was on two-way last year. This is kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing. Like, they call you the day of or the day before and call you up. So I'm pretty much adjusted to it.
You're on the 2015-16 team. I remember that team took a really tough Atlanta team 6 games. Mm-hmm. Like, what do you say your like fondest memories of that year are for you?
That playoff series, just being a rookie and playing in the playoffs in Boston was nuts. And Avery went down, so I had actually got playoff minutes. So
yeah, that was game 1, right?
Yeah, game 1. Yeah, Avery, I think, hurt his hamstring or something. But yeah, that was an awesome experience. Is that the most fun I've ever had playing basketball?
That home atmosphere is
crazy.
Yeah,
it's the loudest I've ever been around basketball. Like, and I remember talking like, yo, this is kind of crazy. Like, during the game, like, that's how intense it is.
Yeah, actually, I went to game 3.
We won that one.
Yeah, Isaiah dropped like 42 or something.
Yeah.
You know, as tough as it must have been, I know you were released after the 1 year, but how good does it feel to be back? You know, like Danny and Brad certainly have you on their radar to bring you back within the organization. Mm-hmm. How good does that feel?
It feels really good, and it kind of just stamps all the mental and physical work I had to do to get back to that point. So I was telling somebody else, the NBA has an ADHD attention span. Like, they don't really focus on somebody for too long, you know what I mean? So for them to take some years and keep track of it means a lot.
Came in the league, great shooter, but how would you say, like, over the years, coaches have either like helped improve or like helped strengthen your shot overall?
Well, they've kind of just told me to work on other parts of my game so the shot opened up. So you know, kind of the best shooters don't think about it. So when you're doing other things, I think the shot just subconsciously becomes easier.
Some of the other things you got working on.
Defense, passing, cutting. Like, there's so many other assets of the game that you can affect that aren't shooting or scoring, and that can't help that.
Is there a piece of advice from a veteran you received that's kind of like stuck with you over the years that you kind of kept?
Yeah, David Lee told me to be myself at all times, because it's a crazy business, and you're kind of always comparing yourself to the next athlete in the next situation. But just being yourself to the max will take you where you need to be.
I remember the Georgia State shot. Did you still get like shout-outs from that?
Yeah,
the shot over Baylor?
I was just talking to some kid upstairs about him. He was asking about it like mid-game.
No, I'm not sure it was more memorable. You hitting the shot, or your dad falling over the chair afterwards?
I think it's my pops. Yeah. Like, people hit game winners every year, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
They hit crazy shots, half-court shots. But that was just a funny moment. Like, just, and I didn't even. What's crazy? I don't even remember him falling. Like, I didn't know until I got into the locker room and watched it like an hour later, and I was like, "What's going on the sideline?" And then,
you're probably not like you're probably tuned in to hitting the shot.
Yeah, there was so much going on. Like, I didn't even know. Like, they weren't even talking about. We were just so hyped. Yeah. The highlights. I'm like, who's on the ground? You know, it's my pops. So it was fun.
Excited to say today's news feed is brought to you by Harry's. Harry's founders, like you, were tired of paying for overpriced and overdesigned razors. So they went out and created a company that gets you simple, durable, and quality blades at a fair price. A great shave doesn't come with gimmicks. It comes from a company like Harry's, which owns over 20,000 5-star reviews on Trustpilot and Google. Harry's replacement cartridges are just $2 each, and by ordering through our podcast at harrys.com/BCN, you'll get a $13 value trial set that comes with everything you need for a close, comfortable shave. That includes a weighted ergonomic handle, a 5-blade razor with lubricating strip and trimmer blade, rich lathering shave gel, and a travel blade cover. Listeners of this show can redeem their trial set at harrys.com/BCN. Make sure you go to harrys.com/BCN to redeem your offer today.